Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Norman Powell.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Nembhard outside. And here's Turner from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. And it's the Clippers ball. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Here's Siakam. Can't hit that one. Jones with some nice D. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. Indiana with a rebound. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Harden, the pass to Jones. The shot, no good.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Jones comes with a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Indiana now. Siakam gets doubled. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton against Leonard. Back to Harden. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 6 points.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Siakam draws the double. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And that one drops.
You know what? That's just fantastic concentration by Harden, taking the hit and then draining the shot.
And the trade deadline is in the rearview mirror, Clark. The All-Star game is quickly approaching.
You know, from players to coaches to announcers, BA, we all look forward to that break, the All-Star break. It's a great time to reset, to re-energize, to recharge, and to get mentally prepared for what's next.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Indiana. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference.
Checking out Indiana, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Halliburton, good.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Leonard against Mathurin. And Leonard, here we go. Misses from short range. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Here's Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Mathurin. From 18 feet away. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Three-pointer, Harden. Offensive board. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Haliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Haliburton misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And it's all from three-point range.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Count it. Siakam's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The offensive rebound.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
A guard who can do it all. Haliburton is solid at feeding the rock to his guys.
Pass to Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Halliburton draws the double. Here's Nembhard. Another 3 for Indiana.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Turner. Plenty of space. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Jones with a screen on Halliburton. Harden. The Pacers pull it in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Clippers lead by 3. Here's Zubac. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. And it's Zubac in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Nice shot by Walker.
And not just an interior threat. The rookie Walker can also connect from the mid-range.
Here's Leonard on the take. And yep, it's good. Leonard's gotten his first basket of the night.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
To the inside, here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Walker for 3. Buries it from 3. Walker's got 5.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Zubac screen. Here's Harden. Clippers keep it alive. Leonard on the wing. Another shot. Leonard doesn't hold back.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. 5th, the Pacers.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And the Clippers have possession. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Indiana trailing here. Left side Walker. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Toppin passes to Halliburton. 4-3. Second chance shot. And the bucket's good from Toppin in deep.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Highland. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Nesmith. Matherin's checked in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Here's Leonard. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Here's Matherin. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Clippers in the lead. Eubanks in the high post. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Mathurin, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best, driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
Up top, Harden, defended by Halliburton. And Turner with the block. Pass to Halliburton. Nembhard with it. To the wing, right side. Halliburton up top. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Eubanks. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 1.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And here's Indiana now. Harden comes to help. Pass to Mathurin. The 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 3-point Clipper lead. Here's Siakam. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Mathurin, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Leonard outside. Eubanks the screen. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
Indiana shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And he makes a first.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubac checked in. Zubac with a screen on McConnell. Harden misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 8.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
And he makes both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Harden comes to help. Pass to Turner. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one. Leonard for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Turner. From downtown, it's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 3-pointer, Harden. Indiana with a rebound. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Indiana ahead. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking. And that is going to do it for us. Let's
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Siakam looking it over. Siakam gets doubled. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. Here's Leonard. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They lead by 1.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Zubac with a screen on Halliburton. Harden. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Harden's got 20 points.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Siakam against Batum. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton using the vertical there.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac checked in for Eubanks. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Porter Jr. Powell, he's checked in for Mann, and it's Harden in for Highland.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Here's Halliburton. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness. He is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
And he knocks down the first one.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
Jones, he's checked in for Batum. And both free throws good for Halliburton. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 5. Harden, the pass to Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
The pull-up, a really big-time weapon for Halliburton. Makes it really tough to guard Tyrese.
Harden surveying the D. Jones from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Halliburton against Zubac. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Harden fires away from outside. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton draws the double. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by the Clippers.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Turner, screen on Jones. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Indiana shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the foul line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, when you think about Mathurin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future.
Indiana making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 9. Jones with a screen on Halliburton. Harden can't hit. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And the basket by Siakam.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and Turner with a block. Siakam gets doubled to the paint. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
The drive by Harden. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside Walker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Powell outside. Pass to Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. One thing that always stands out, Clark, the way Derrick Jones Jr. can levitate off the floor.
Yeah, he's got tremendous bounce. And you're right, he can just suspend himself in the air, which is unique. And it allows him to be an excellent defender because he can be 5 feet away from a guy and still bother him with his bounce and his length. And he's also become a pretty good corner pocket three-point shooter, too.
Pacers leading by 12. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Nembhard outside. From outside, off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Tell you what, if he can find some consistency from deep, Porter Jr. is going to be a nightmare as an offensive player.
Halliburton draws the double. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Turner for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Turner's got 18.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And it's Harden penetrating. That one goes. Count it.
Superb body control from Harden. When he's driving inside the defense, doesn't really have much they can do to stop him.
And there's the call on Drew Eubanks. That'll be a second foul of the game. Indiana leading by 14. Outside Walker. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Miles Turner.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
And they pick up 2. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Halliburton misses. Clippers trail by 12. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Harden hits the trifecta. Harden's got 9 points now in the second half.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
McConnell, good.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
Eubanks the screen. And it's Harden penetrating. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. With 1 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Indiana now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Nicholas Batum out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Back to Toppin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Harden. Eubanks the screen. Harden with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Harden can't hit. Indiana leading by 13. And he lobs it up, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
Shoots from 12. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Halliburton surveys the floor, and the 3 off target. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And that game against the Wizards, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Ivica Zubac checked in for the Clippers. The Pacers also with a sub. Nembhard's checked in. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Harden comes to help. Pass to Walker. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Outside for Harden. Drops in the 3. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
It's time for basket. You know, if you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Let's see.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Porter Jr. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. There's Neesmith with a three. Drains the triple. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Outside Walker. Fires the three. On target from range.
You can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
Jones, the pass to Powell. Leonard for three. Indiana with a rebound. Pass to Walker. The three ball. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Indiana foul. Obi Toppin. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Indiana on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Neesmith. Tipped. Down low. Tries a 10-footer. Walker pulls down the board. And Walker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Powell right side. Fires the three. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Toppin, a screen on Powell. Halliburton for three. Oh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Harden finds Powell. Back to Harden. For three. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Neesmith. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. For the Clippers, Batum's checked in for Zubac, and it's Porter Jr. in for Jones. Outside Mathurin to the middle. Here's Nembhard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Nembhard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
They get it again. Batum uses the glass to finish the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Halliburton misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Powell for three. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
2 minutes.
Outside Mathurin. Harden comes to help. Back to Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Launches it. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden finds Batum. Leonard for 3. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got 24 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Back to Turner. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pacers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game from Miles Turner.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end, and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. 2 on the clock. Here's Bryant. And that one comes up a bit short. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Powell's shot is off. And here's Indiana now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Toppin outside. Leonard with a double team. Toppin with it. Now Porter defending. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Now here's Powell. Nesmith covering. Off the left rim and out. Here's McConnell. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and